And there's more legal. 9/11 victims filed a lawsuit today against the Port Authority. They're trying to force the agency to follow city building and fire laws when future buildings are built at the World Trade Center site. New York 1's Andrew Siff has details from Lower Manhattan.
Holding pictures of their loved ones and a poster displaying 9/11 victims, a group of families decided Monday to sue the Port Authority.
We've been reaching out for 18 months for someone to listen.
Monica Gabrielle lost her husband on September 11th, and Sally Reaganhard lost her son. The two formed the Skyscraper Safety Campaign, a group which charges the Twin Towers had inadequate fireproofing. Now they're worried about the new buildings planned for Ground Zero.
I know that if history was different and my son was a survivor, he would be down here. He would be fighting to safeguard the people of this city that he loved so much.
The Port Authority, which lost 84 people on September 11th, is exempt from city laws as a bi-state agency. A Port Authority spokesman said, "We are saddened and disappointed that they have decided to break off discussions because we share the same goals, to ensure that the buildings at the World Trade Center meet and exceed building and fire codes, and to make these buildings a national model for safety and security." Echoing the Port Authority's position, the Lower Manhattan Development Corporation, which is overseeing redevelopment of the site.
We thought we had encouraging discussions to try to resolve their concerns. Certainly the Port Authority has expressed their commitment to the highest standards of safety and security, and we're discouraged by the fact that they've chosen to move forward with the lawsuit.
Also joining the lawsuit, the Uniformed Fire Officers Association, who charge if the Port Authority doesn't want to follow city laws and guidelines, then maybe it shouldn't rely on city agencies in case of disaster.
I would urge the Port Authority, if you are here to serve the people, then comply with the same laws and regulations that the rest of us have to comply with. I was down at Ground Zero unearthing comrades of mine 6 months after they died.
The mayor took a middle view, sympathetic to the families, but not making any promises.
Well, I've always thought the city should be in control of anything that goes on within the city. But when you start to change the relationship between state agencies and the city, it's a complicated thing.
It will next be up to a judge to decide if the relationship gets even more complicated. In Manhattan, Andrew Siff, New York 1.
In other news, police are investigating a group